So, obviously, you need no introduction to our fans, but you're back. So, welcome back to Thornaby FC. Can you tell us how it came about that you're sitting here today?
Yeah, well, first of all, we never wanted it to go this way, how it has. For whatever reason, we were going to step away from the club, which wasn't a decision that we wanted or we were keen to do. The plan was always 3 to 5 year here, and the pull of the fans, the pull of the players, the time we've had here, I think we've probably done a bit of a turnaround because of them things, because there's unfinished business here, and I don't think it was right to not come and finish that business. So I think financially doesn't come into it sometimes. You've got to go with your heart, and a lot of the players were pulling at us to stay here, which was a big thing as well. So I think the unfinished business is the be on and all of it, that we would have walked away and things would have left, and we hadn't finished what we come here to do, and hopefully we can do that now. New slate, let's go and do what we want to do, finish it as well as we can. We need to put trophies in the cabinet. That's what we said we'd come and do, and we haven't done that.
So obviously over the last few weeks it's been an emotional time, and obviously the unfinished business thing is huge. So what are your expectations and hopes for the upcoming season?
So listen, from this day forward, we need to have a positive outlook on it. What do we want to do? Well, we finished third last year, so in my view, we need to at least achieve that. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be easy. I'm not going to say it's going to be a given. But if we don't have aspirations to do that or better that, so I think top 4 is a must. We must finish in the top 4. We need to be fighting for that promotion. Is the league there to be got at? I think this time of year, a lot of clubs will be thinking we want to win this league, and I don't think we should be any different. If we can achieve that, it'd be absolutely amazing. And I think the cup competitions is a biggie for me, especially the North Riding Cup. You might have thought I'd say the Vars or the FA Cup, but the way we never not took it seriously, but we never give it our best shot. The North Riding was a bit of an embarrassment to us all. So we need to. I would like to get the final of the North Riding next year, and the Vars and the FA Cup. Just let's go and get as far as we can, you know. And I think that's the aim. So we need to be up and about the top echelon of the First Division again, with a chance of winning it, and the cup competitions need to be driven. Now, people might think, oh well, it's not as easy as just sitting here and saying that, but we've proved we can do it. So if we've proved we can do it, we now need to go and prove again that it wasn't a flash in the pan, and these players need to step up and put something in the cabinet.
So obviously the club finished in its highest ever league position last season when you led them to 3rd place. Arguably could have been a little bit better with 1 or 2 situations, but a fantastic finish nonetheless. So the squad and yourself have proved that you are top tier in the First Division. What little bit extra can we look forward to next season to prove that we can sustain that challenge and maybe do a little bit better?
Yeah, I think again that when we look back at the season and we reviewed it, there was certain aspects of it we could have done a lot better. And I think if we can tweak the training side of it and the games where we should have got things out of it, we need to, if they can go right for us this year, I think we will be up there. We need to bring a couple of experienced players in who've been and done it at this level, just to help along the squad, because the squad, as like you say, has proved it can do it. I just think it needs a couple of additions who know what it is and what it takes to win things.
The fans obviously love you. They've proved that with the comments when you announced that you were leaving. So obviously they'll be delighted to get you back at the helm. What would you say to fans this season to try to, build our following even further?
I think the fans are excellent down here, and I think the more we can pull in to add to that, I mean, the social side of it down here for supporters, and it's not just the game of football. Yeah, you get a real day out, you get a sense of being around a club where the team and the management and the supporters are together, so I think the more we can get down here and build on that, the better. We need the support. We need the support of Thornaby as a town, We need people to be coming here and putting something back into us as well. And we're trying to do that as a football sense as well as a community sense. And the more children we get down here, the more families we get down here, it gives everyone a sense of something, other teams are doing it. So why can't we? Come and back us, and you'll get a lot out of it, like the supporters have last year and the new supporters that are coming. I've seen a couple of people buying season tickets today, which I haven't seen. So let's get down here and let's build it up,
So obviously you're back now, and that's fantastic, and obviously you're a big personality, but we've got to mention that there'll be a Hall alongside you that was Neil Campbell, who unfortunately, as everyone will know, passed over the summer. So what's your feelings about that?
Yeah, you've caught me.
Yeah,
no, it's fine. Listen, without Neil was a big part of me and a big part of what we were doing here and what we achieved. And coming back without him, it doesn't seem right, but it is right. And if people who know me and people who know Neil, we had unfinished business, so I'm coming back to finish that business now. So Neil will be wanting me to do this, and I'm not doing it for Neil. I'm doing it for, like I said years before, for me, for the club, for the fans. But I just think we'll always remember him. He's a big part of what we did. My decision wasn't based on we need to do it for Neil, because that's not what it's about. It's a football decision. Big hole. It'll not be one that is filled by someone or we're looking to fill. I just think his memory will always be here. Difficult for me in these circumstances to obviously talk about it and put into words, but the big man will always be with me wherever I go. Even if I wasn't here, he'd be somewhere else with me, and I know he'd be looking down there, wanting the best for everyone at Thornaby Football Club, and I'm sure we'll all do him proud this season.